You're in the Temple of the Rants, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one is for Black Rose 108, who says, I've been a frequent viewer of your main channel and After Dark content for years, and while I know this isn't exactly what the rant hole was intended for, as a struggling webcomic artist, I couldn't pass up an opportunity for $15 advertisement. So, if you please, I'd like for you to rant about my webcomic, My New Friend is a Cat. You could simply just acknowledge that it exists, or you could take a crack at reading a few chapters and give your thoughts, though I'm not entirely sure that it's your style. I could be wrong and you might like it. It's not about an actual cat, FYI. Either way, thanks in advance. Here's a link to the comic and to the full color version. I'm perfectly fine if you want to delay this rant until May, since I'm asking kind of late. Keep on keeping on, Digibro. Alright, well, I looked at the comic a little bit. The new classmate, or was it, yeah, new friend, rather, is just a guy who wears a cat mask. I skipped around and I found out why. I mean, you can kind of tell from the promotional art on the page that it's because he has a burned face due to some traumatic events in his past. Yeah, it's definitely not my style. The artwork is fine, but it's not particularly... It's not really stylized in a way that I would find all that interesting. I mean, it kind of looks like a webcomic, which I guess is not surprising. The dialogue seemed pretty cheesy, and I didn't like the font used. Like, the way that words were structured in the paneling just, like, was a little bit awkward to read. So, and I don't know if that's something that you've even thought about, or, you know, it's just my opinion. I don't want to be like, oh, you should change this thing, but, like, that might be something to think about. It's just the font and the readability, the way that words, like, flow across the page was a little awkward, but, you know, it seemed like a fine enough comic. It seemed like it had a decent amount of views and a decent number of likes on the page, so I would say that it seems like the audience who would like it is definitely finding it and enjoying it. So yeah, signal boost, I guess. Check out My New Friend is a Cat on webtoons.com.